Welcome, everyone, to what is going to be a wet and sloppy... And the Badgers will put total weather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Plows through the defense. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sacked.
And how about the speed on defense with that rush? Getting to the QB so quickly. You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And just nowhere to go with the football for that quarterback. The defense in a nickel, they had extra DBs on the field, doing a nice job in the back end covering, and just no receivers able to get open.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. The give to the back. Jukes his way for more. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Runs through the tackle and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Badgers will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Schwartz. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. From the gun, running back on the move. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Getting some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll try the run. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now facing a 3rd and long. It'll be a draw. Oh, what a cut! Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first down. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college.
Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea. And when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Oklahoma State will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Justin Blackmon was a 2-time All-American, they know this game is not over.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Badgers want to crank the tempo.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And the Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. He's looking to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Offense in a bunch formation. On 2nd down, he'll fire. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Power football with the run. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. The Badgers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to get rid of it quickly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out, get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the 1st quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out and continue. You keep getting the football back to them, to the other offense. You're wearing your defense out. You have no shot to get back in this game.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll run the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They want to get this defense on its heels. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Hits the spin cycle. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. It's a draw. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. They'll try to snap it quickly. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Badgers getting that pass rush from the 2nd level like they did with a T.J. Watt or his brother who played up front who transferred from Central Michigan.
They've had a long list of guys, and it's funny, they all kind of look the same. you know, athletic, smart guys that are tough guys. But one thing you have to have at Wisconsin for defense, versatility when you play linebacker.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Working that left side. Snowed under by the defense. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He'll try to pop the draw. Makes him talk to the hand. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Badgers will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They'll run it from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He fires one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll immediately call timeout. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the touchdown. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They'll try it over the left side. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Nice move to keep moving. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Badgers headed quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are real. He lobs one high down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Off play action on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
Gets it out quickly. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Badgers are on the move. To the air on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped after making the catch. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. On second down, looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Schwartz. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and short, the power run here. He has 89 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. The play action fake. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And here comes the punt team. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking for a man on second down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Staring into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He leaves it with his back. Got room at the 35. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. The give to the back. Obliterates him, still on the move. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. It's a draw. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Not good. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite of what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another